You can keep track of objects in your collection by using the storage locations in CollectiveAccess. Storage locations are recorded in a hierarchical format, which means you can define buildings, rooms within those buildings, and units within those rooms. The hierarchy can extend to be as detailed and/or deep as you need. For example, you could create a box on a shelf within a larger box. For example, you could create a location for a box within a larger box on a shelf. Let's take a look at the screens on a storage location record. Storage location records will have a basic info screen where you can assign a name to the location. For example, here, this would be the museum name. You can also include a description as well as a location identifier. This is an alphanumeric code, as well as status. You'll also find a location screen, and this displays the location's position in the overall storage hierarchy. Click Show Hierarchy in the Location Hierarchy field to view more, and open the Explore, Move, and Add tabs. You'll also find a Contents screen, and this will list all of the objects associated with that location. Please note that this does not display objects associated with this location's subunits. So for example, if within my museum there is room A, any objects that I've assigned to room A will not show under my museum. But if I select on the contents screen of room A, all of those objects will show. You can add objects to this storage location by selecting the Add Relationship tab here, and that will associate that record with this storage location. There's also the Alternate Names screen. Here you can assign an alternate name to the location, as well as the Summary and Log screen. To add a new storage location, go to the Local Navigation bar, New, Storage Location. Browse to where you'd like to add the new location by clicking through the hierarchy or by searching for the parent location in the search field right here. For me, I'd like to add another room to my museum, so I'll click the circle right here beside my museum to select it, and then at the top of my screen it says Add under Storage Locations, My Museum, New, and then I have a drop-down menu to select either a new building, room, or unit. I'd like to add another room, and then I'll click the plus sign. Now we'll fill out these fields and click Save. Now if I'd like to add a shelf to Gallery A, I can click back to the results, or let's go to Find Storage Locations, and I can either search Gallery A, and that'll show me the location I'm looking for, or I can go back to Storage Locations, My Museum, click the arrow, Gallery A, click the circle to select it, and then at the top it says Add under Storage Locations, My Museum, Gallery A. We'll add to the hierarchy a new unit. I could keep adding to the shelf. Maybe I want to add boxes, or if I wanted to add another shelf to Gallery A, I can always go back by just clicking this arrow again. Now I have Gallery A selected, and I'll add another unit. And now my hierarchy is starting to build up. Another way to add storage locations is from the location in hierarchy. We'll need to navigate to the location for the parent location, and then open the location screen. So let's say for this next example that I want to add a box to shelf 1. I've navigated to the record for shelf 1. I've gone to the location screen, Show Hierarchy, and then I'll go to Add. Now I'm going to add another unit underneath shelf 1. So you'll see that this is becoming the child of the parent record, which is shelf 1. And I'll click plus. Now I can call this maybe box 1. Now we'll see that this has added to the hierarchy. You can also create storage locations from an object record. On an object record on the basic info page, navigate down to the Related Storage Locations field. Then type into this field the name of a new location. Since this location doesn't already exist, I'm going to select Create Box 2 ? And now I have a new screen to create this location. This is going to be a unit, so I'm selecting that from the drop-down menu, and then I'm going to add it to where I'd like it to be in the hierarchy. So once again, I'm going to find my museum, Gallery A, Shelf 1, and I'm just going to call this B2. Now you'll see that the hierarchy is listed in this field. I can also change whether this is permanently located at or is located at. So I might want to change this field to is located at if this object is on display in a room, where I might choose is permanently located at for a permanent exhibit or for permanent storage. Remember to click Save. To move a storage location, open the record for the location you want to move. Go to the Location screen, and then in the Location and Hierarchy field, click Show Hierarchy, and then Move. Navigate through the location and hierarchy by clicking the arrows, or search for the location you want to move the current location under. I'm going to move Box 1 to Shelf 2 within Gallery A. So I'll click on Shelf 2. It should bold the text, and then I should also see in red text up above, will be moved under Shelf 2 after next save. Then I'll click Save, and the move is complete. Thank you so much for watching our Collective Access tutorials. For more detailed information, please check out the manual linked below and on our website. This is updated regularly and is an excellent resource available in both English and French. Until next time.